Hi Pisces, welcome to your yearly reading. Sorry if you hear a lot of noise in the Netherlands. It's fairly normal that people are already setting off fireworks. So welcome to your yearly reading. Thank you so much for being here with me and watching this video. 2026 is gonna be the year that is universal year number 1, which means that there's a lot of new beginnings, a lot of growth, and figuring things out for yourself. And with that being said, for Pisces, it's gonna be very important to embrace your life purpose. So finding what makes you happy, finding what makes you joyful. What does your heart really think is fulfilling and happiness and joyful? That is what you're supposed to be doing. If your heart is gonna be happy and joyful when you're doing something, then you know, I found the thing that is my life purpose. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. It's very important. We also have freedom. I possess the power of the I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Very important, because we also have that one, which correlates to this one, is bring love into this situation. New moon in Aquarius. It's asking of us to pour into ourselves, to not rely on other people, but to know and embrace the fact that we have everything in our power to have the ability to create what we want. We don't need to rely on others for that. You don't need anybody for that. You don't need to rely on other people for this. It's you. You have all the power to make things happen for yourself. Now, we have in January the Knight of Wands. Now, this could be for some people that someone is coming towards you as the Knight of Wands. This person is going to be fun, exciting, very. They might even be a bit clumsy, but they're also very impulsive, and you have to be a bit careful if you are looking for a relationship, because Knight of Wands is not usually someone that actually is serious. So they can, they just want their fun and then they leave again. Now, if this is for some of you, this might actually be that they want you to tap into the Knight of Wands in a way that you actually rebalance certain things in your life to not take everything so seriously, but have fun as well. So it could go both ways. It's either that they want you to enjoy more and go out more and experience some things, or this is someone that is coming towards you, but do be careful, they are not very serious. I don't really like that for you. Unless you want to have fun in that way too, then that's all perfect, of course. No judgment there. In February we have the Ten of Pentacles. A lot of celebration, which is perfect because just like me, I'm a Pisces and my birthday is in February. So for most of you it's also gonna be in February. This feels like more of a time where you can start a happy family, a happy life. There's a lot of abundance coming, which is, personally, I think that's really great in your birthday month. Now, Page of Swords is for March. Page of Swords asking you to... The Page of Swords is very like the energy of wanting everything at once. There are so many ideas, there's so many things that you want to do, but there's so little time. Like it's impossible to get everything done. So what they ask of you, what the universe is asking of you, is to take a few steps back and really reflect on this. Like, what can I let go of? What do I want most? And what can I get done? But also to find some more deeper truths. And within this, like, it's all about the why. Why do I want this? Why is this a good idea? And so you have to sit a little bit on that. Now, in April we have the Seven of Wands. This is a sneaky energy. I'm not really liking this energy. It gives people not being truthful towards you. So do be careful. There's always a way to find out the truth. Sneaky energy, not being truthful. However, it can also go that you are not truthful to yourself. So you have to also be careful for that. For some of you, you might actually be lying to yourself, and I feel that the universe wants to warn you against that, to not sit in this energy of, I can do this. How am I supposed to do this? You know what? I can do this. Because in May you also have the Eight of Swords, and that's just like stagnation, stuckness. So if you're not careful, if it's you who is lying to yourself, you're gonna get yourself stuck in May. There's gonna be a bit of a hold back. But you're keeping yourself stuck if you're gonna continue on with, thinking that you're not worth it, you can do this. So do be mindful of that you're not gonna get yourself stuck in this type of situation. In June though, we have the Artist. Now, this person here is sitting, he's looking at the landscape, and he's looking at the bigger picture. He's also creating a painting. This is the time of creation. You're leaving behind the stuckness, the stagnation, and you are starting to really create. You're gonna start looking at the bigger picture in front of you. You're gonna see the vision of it all, and you start to create. So June is a very creative month for Pisces. Loving it. So in July we have the Eight of Cups. Now you're leaving behind what's no longer needed. You're also leaving behind things that is just not joyful for you. Here, this person here is sitting on the rock looking at the moon. He's probably asking the moon, like, what's the advice here? Which is, you can always ask for advice. You can always ask, like, hey, what am I supposed to do next? But your intuition is gonna tell you what that is. Especially the moon is all about intuition. So Pisces are very intuitive. So, ask yourself and sit on it, contemplate on it, possibly at night. At night you might have extra inspiration that is coming to you when you ask this question. So, but you are leaving things behind that are no longer there and needed. Then we have in August, the World. I hope you can see it because it's not, since there's gold on it, it's kind of reflective with the light. So I do hope you can see this. Well, the World. She's celebrating. She is accomplishing something, and it's okay to already celebrate how far you've come, how much you've accomplished already, and what you're about to accomplish some more. It's all about celebration of what already is there for you. You experience gratitude for this. And then also a very important thing is like a cycle is ending and a new one is starting with the world. We have September, the star. So this is all about wish fulfillment. You wished upon a star, maybe perhaps in the night where with the Eight of Cups, where you started to wish upon something, and now it's coming to you as in a form of a miracle, a blessing, a wish fulfillment. I'm very excited for you. This is so good. I really love this for you. Like, I'm excited for you. This new year is gonna be very exciting. I just feel it in my bones. It's gonna be very excited. Exciting, sorry. You see, no, okay. I can show you her. So in October we have Temperance. So it's all about balancing things in your life and coming to a balance. If it feels like it's a bit off, then patiently you're balancing everything into your life. You're not juggling, you're balancing. There's a lot of balance in October for you. In November you are working really hard on your craft, on your new project, on something that you wanted to do and feel that is what you're supposed to be doing. He's very determined, very focused. That's gonna be you in November. You're very focused, very mindful, and very determined to get things done and grow. Let things grow. That's also a very good one. And in December we close off with the Chariot. Now he or she, doesn't matter, this person is riding towards the victory line. It might be slow, and that's okay. Not everything is gonna happen straight away. Things take time to... You're getting there. In December you made so much progress in all of it. So you start off a bit like, what am I supposed to be doing? And then later on in the year you find your grounding and you made the progress that you wanted. I'm so excited for the new year. I hope you are too. I wish you a very blessed and happy, beautiful new year. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.